All right, friends, welcome to Mining Positivity with PJ, and I've been busy. I've been really busy. I've got a couple horses I found. Well, they kind of found me, I guess, and got them tied up here. I chopped down a bunch of trees because I realized I planted these oak trees just randomly around, but that's not how I usually do it. I like to put like 1 to 2 pieces of dirt and then plant the tree so we don't get this. I can't stand this. Like these small little oak trees, they just look terrible. I really like those. And even these are fine if the stem is a little bit further. But because we got so many flowers here, we even got a beehive to spawn in here. So when we have Silk Touch, we'll move this to a better location because we don't want to hear bees buzzing in the house constantly. But yeah, and then speaking of in the house, before we go in there, these farms are great. These two little wheat farms, look at this. Like already got a bunch of seeds, a bunch of wheat, like that's pretty cool. So that's working really well for a small farm anyways. But I went ahead, I opened this up, I added a little more decoration to here. I put the storage units back in from the first base we had and added 2 more over there. I've even got some stuff going, so I'm using this as my kind of spruce storage, and this is my oak storage. Over here, we've got some mob drops, like hostile mob drops, friendly mob drops. We've got some dirt and some gravel and some stone, lots of cobblestone, which we wound up getting from here. So I went ahead and just like dug this crazy out so that we can start digging out that way, continue to move back, dig out that way, and then kind of furnish the rooms as we go. And so I kind of just moved the bed in here for now so that it wasn't in the front area. And definitely something needs to happen here. I'm going to wind up changing the look of this a bit just because that looks too like blocky to me. I'm not really liking the look of that. And then right here, we'll start working on having like the little reading table and maybe put a bench against this wall over here, maybe a table in the middle, and just kind of furnishing the place. But that is not on the agenda today. What is on the agenda today is to go over there and look at that huge cave. And it is the first Monday of the month, which means we will be having our mining positivity. So we'll be talking about something positive today. And I just noticed I have a couple things in my inventory that I would like to drop off really quickly. So let me do that and we'll meet back up outside. Okay, it's nighttime. We're outside. And another thing is I did find a cow. Again, the cow kind of found me. And I got some milk on me. And I took care of that curse that I had on me. So that's removed as well. So yeah, I wanted to also look over here. So it doesn't really matter that it's night because the mobs will be spawning kind of down in the caves anyways. But when I had saw that cow, and I need to start coming over here and getting up all of this clay so we could start making like flower pots and all kinds of things. But I found another large cave right. Oh, what was that? That spider spawned in the weirdest way. But look at this. This looks pretty cool. I do not want him knocking me down there, so I'm going to go ahead and just take care of him. So, yeah, take care of that real quick. Now we've got this guy. He's going to turn into a drowned. Actually, we'll just leave him. So, I'm thinking bucket of water, probably my safest bet here. That'll give us a way to come back up, and it'll give us a way to get all the way down fairly easily. But I don't know if these two caverns... Oh, an amethyst cave right there. Look at that. Sweet. That's cool. Yeah. So let's get down... Some creepy noises already starting here. Let's get down here, and we'll kind of just randomly place some torches. Ooh, we've already got, like, a bunch of ore and things like that. I know we're going to get attacked, but we'll just kind of handle it as we go. But this is good. I've been blasting through a lot of iron, so we'll definitely need that. We'll go ahead and grab that lapis. I don't know why the water kind of took a turn there, but it did. But that's fine. We'll get all the way down here. And we're at -1. So, ooh. Oh, okay. Take care of you real quick, buddy. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do this normally, but you're being awfully hostile. Okay. So I think we'll just go ahead and dig up in here because this is a good level to just kind of get a bunch of resources. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this gold really quick too. And yeah, we'll have to get up to that geode up there. Is there a nice way for us to kind of get there? Maybe we can look at that right now. So, positive thought of the month kind of here, since we've moved our mining positivity moments to the first Monday of every month. I was thinking about how we moved from the swamp area and how exciting... Wow, look at that. Wow, how exciting it was. And then I was thinking, like, well, why is it more exciting when we come to these, like, more green, lush areas in Minecraft? And I think that's because naturally in life, we enjoy being around nature. So this is going to be kind of a personal thought for this first part, but I'm one of these people. I've always lived in cities. I've lived in big, large cities pretty much my whole life, and I don't like it. I've got a lot of friends who really enjoy the area I live in and feel like, yeah, the big city is where it's at. It's so beautiful with the lights and the skyscrapers and all of that. And I don't feel that way, and I've never felt that way. I mean, the city has a lot to offer as far as like restaurants and foods and things like that. But, oh, I almost broke that, and that's one of the blocks that the geodes can actually grow on, so we don't want to remove those. Whenever you see these little cracks, you want to leave those be. But the other ones we're safe to go ahead and just take out. So, but yes, like, big city stuff, not really super, you know, exciting to me. Don't really love that kind of thing. But a lot of my friends really do. What I've always been drawn to is nature. Trees and wilderness and green. Green is my favorite color, like, by far. And it's no secret that one of the reasons I love to be outside and go on walks and runs and stuff so much is just because there's a lot of green to see. Especially during the springtime, I'm watching all of this stuff turn from these brownish dull colors back to this lush green, and man, talk about my joy levels going up. Like, I just feel overall happier, more joyful, more looking forward to getting outside. Yeah, it's just really, really great. And so, again, coming back to, like, we left the swamp and we got excited to move to this new area because it's more lush and it's green and those kinds of things are great. So could we improve our overall joy and happiness by doing something similar in real life? And I think the answer is absolutely. I think the more we connect with nature, the more sense of peace and joy we can have in our life. And I'm not talking some weird stuff like get out there and hug a tree or something like that. No, definitely not. I'm talking about the difference between being locked up indoors all the time and getting outside from time to time to enjoy what the outside has to offer us that the inside could never give us. And so, but there are some ways we can connect with natures indoors as well. And so I just want to talk about 3 practical ways that we can connect with nature starting today. And so number 1, which will be the easiest and most obvious, which I just said, which is to get outside and go for a walk with no intentions other than getting outside and going for a walk. So just to look at the trees, just to enjoy the nature, just to enjoy the surroundings, and, you know, see what's around you. Like, what kind of trees are out there, you know, that kind of thing. And just not really having anywhere to go other than on a walk. To enjoy the air, to look at the trees, to look at the flowers, to look at the grass. This is the perfect time for it because it's spring and everything is starting to change right now. And so this would be a great time to start getting out and exploring and doing those kinds of things. Wow, there's a lot of bad guys down there trying to get me. So yeah, getting outside, definitely a great way to connect with nature, and also a great way to improve your overall health, which will immediately... Ooh, this was maybe not the best idea. Well, maybe it was. We'll get them up here and line up. I don't know why they're not... Oh, they can't get up here. Okay. I should have let him stay a little closer there. And I keep forgetting I have the shield. So let me take these dudes out. And then... I wonder how much damage the shield is taking from that. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, guys. Okay. All right. Let's get some torches down. Oh, man. Please leave me alone. Yep. Oh. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Let's go further down, shall we? Further down. And, okay, so yeah, that's a great way to just improve your overall health and improve your joy and positivity levels in your life. Another way to connect with nature is to maybe get a houseplant, you know? Maybe just something as simple as getting a houseplant or some fresh flowers to put into your house. I know the grocery store will usually sell, at least the ones around here, will sell a couple fresh flowers for not too much money, maybe like under $10, and they'll usually last about a week. And so if you follow the directions and put the little stuff in the water and things like that, but you get a week's worth of stuff out of there. I want to make sure I'm actually grabbing these things. A week's worth of life out of those plants. And yeah, that could be a great way to connect with nature too. And that'll kind of lead us into our third point, which is to maybe connect with nature in a way by learning some more about nature. So if you want to give a little more focus to the walk, a little more focus to... Thought I saw diamond there for a second. A little more focus to the flowers that you pick up from a grocery store or something like that, you can actually turn this into an educational adventure by learning a little bit more about the kind of flowers and trees that grow in the area that you live in. And then maybe intentionally going out and looking for some of those things. Maybe find, like, this is the most common type of tree. What's the least common amount or common tree that's in my area, but I might be able to find, and then go look for it. I think I've talked about this before, but this one YouTuber I watched a long time ago really kind of challenged me and changed the way I think about life. I can find life kind of boring and repetitive if I'm not careful. And this woman had talked about how she just took something as simple as an apple and turned it into this like exciting 3-month experiment where she went out and bought one type of apple and she ate the apple, wrote about how it tasted, wrote about where it grows, found out a bunch of information about it, then found her next type of apple, went out, found it, bought it, repeated the process, and she said it was absolutely fascinating what she discovered about something so mundane and simple as an apple. And it opened her eyes to the fact that there's a lot of things to learn about the world around us that we're very just ignorant of. And so when we feel bored and just like life is caught in this endless loop, maybe looking at the simple things around us a little bit deeper can offer us a much richer experience in living. Because there is so much to learn, so much to do, so much to see, and this is quickly turning into a Disney song, but like seriously, life has so much to offer us, and so if we just start looking and digging a little deeper, mining for those nuggets of truth and positivity, we'll quickly start to discover them. And so hopefully, this is something you can introduce consciously into your life. I mean, it's so simple to just be like, yeah, I connect with nature. I get outside, I walk to my car, I drive to work, I see trees and things like that. But that's very different than consciously saying I'm going outside for no other reason to just look at the type of flowers, plants, trees that are around me. And again, I'm not talking about tree hugging. I'm not talking about going out and like communing with the trees and having relationship with them. There are people that are into that, and hey, man, be into what you're into, I guess is the point. Take it as deep as you want to take it. That's not my thing. I'm just not into that level of kind of connecting with nature. I'm more fascinated by the variety of things that are out there. And so you can offer yourself a lot of just interest in life by looking into these types of things. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you can connect with nature. And if you do connect with nature, leave me a comment. Let me know the different ways that you go about that. So yeah, this cave so far, super cool. Loving it. I wish I had left a lot of these things out of my inventory. And man, inventory space with me, always a struggle. Always a struggle. But we're gonna head back this way. I'm not ready to start going like specifically to levels to look for diamond and things like that. I really just kind of wanted to check out what was on this side of that cave. I see some redstone up in there. Let's go check that out. Back off me, buddy. Back off me. God, these guys are dropping like loot like crazy. Can't wait till we can start enchanting things and getting like looting and fortune and all that stuff on our equipment. Like, it's so grindy in the beginning of Minecraft when you're getting everything all set up. That's part of the fun, though. It's part of the fun. I gotta be careful I don't start putting down too many torches. I'm really careful about, like, having just a clear path back so that we can find our way out pretty easily, because I do get lost a lot. I am terrible with directions. If you watched season 1, you know all about this. There was literally an episode called Getting Lost for just a straight 35 minutes where I literally just got lost for like a solid half hour plus in the nether. It was awful. So, yeah, directions, not the greatest thing. So I was hoping like, oh yeah, we'll plop down here and we'll just start seeing like a ton of like exposed diamond. But yeah, but we did find that amethyst cave, and that was really surprising, actually. So, do we... Yeah, might as well, like kind of just peek over here real quick. Just see what's around. Maybe we will see some diamond or something. I don't want to go all the way down there, because I feel like getting back up is going to be difficult. Just kind of survey the quick little surrounding area. What I will do, there's some resources here. There's a lot of gold here. Ooh. Ooh. Now this is cool, Mob Central, but there's definitely a lot of resources here. That guy got a sword? He does have a sword. Bro. Can we not? Yeah, I was kind of hoping he was going to blow up and take them out. He blew up that sword, too. That sword is, like, toast. Alright. Well, while they're gone, I can run down here real quick and just kind of torch this up. Look at this. Look how cool the Endermans look. Like, they're just cool. That's a really cool mob design there. Wow, this is just... And I don't even think this is connected to the other cave. See, this is what we were missing in Season 1 because it was pre the update. And I didn't get to see a lot of this stuff. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get these resources real quick. Because we can, and we need them. What we're not getting a ton of, though, is coal. And I don't really have a lot of coal to be smelting with. Really need to get going on the kelp farm. This guy's got an enchanted shovel. These guys are rocking the loot, man. Rocking the loot. Is he? No, he didn't give me the shovel. I thought he would have gave me the shovel, but he didn't. All right. Gonna have some gold. Don't know what we're gonna make with this gold right away. One thing I did find when I was digging out the house was a lot of copper. Yeah, got a lot of copper out of that, which was cool. Can we get just a little bit of crystal? Because I just realized we can make our scope. And that would be cool. I want to use that thing. I wanted to use it in Season 1, and I'm just terrible about using it. And I think this one's fully grown. Yep, that gave us some. Let's go ahead and... I don't really need any of this. We don't need tough, for sure. None of this looks fully grown yet. So this stuff takes forever to grow. So we may have to come here and kind of seal this off and just have like a place where I can just pass some time in here during the week. Yeah. All right, let's swim our way to the top here. This will be fun. All right, that was cool. There were a lot of pieces of coal, but like none of them were easily accessible, so we'll kind of have to hold off on that. Hopefully, when we go to this other side, we just boom hit the coal. The other thing I want to do is kind of look myself, because again, ever since the layers for which the ores generate have changed, I just don't have them memorized quite yet. And as you can see too, I actually did harvest this and got a lot of those, so we've got a lot of sugarcane going, so when we need to start making our books for our enchanting room and stuff like that, we can get that going. I know I promised that we were going to go to that other cave, but we're going to end the episode here and start the next episode over there. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put all these resources away really quick, and then we'll meet up and end the episode at the entrance of that other cave. All right, we have a much cleaner inventory set now, so we can head on over and get set up for our next episode, which will be sheer just exploration of this cave, and we will be finding some diamond. I am saying it. Whatever it takes on this next episode, we will be getting our first piece of diamond. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get an enchantment table. I'm ready to start enchanting some stuff. I'm not thinking we're going to be like hitting diamond armor or anything like that. In fact, if I find more diamond than what I need for just getting like a diamond pick and an enchantment table going, I won't be... Ooh, there's some coal right there. Yeah, this is good. So the question is, what's our best route down here? Wow, look at this thing. This is crazy. This looks like a good spot, actually. Let's put these here. Put this here. Take this dirt. Build ourselves a little path up. Kind of extend it around. So when we come back up, we can easily get off of the water. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and mine up this coal right now, because this is good. We're definitely going to need a lot more torches than what we have. I've got plenty of wood on my inventory bar, so making the torches should not be a problem. So sweet. Let's take a look. Look at that. That is something. That is something down there. This is going to be fun. Very, very fun. Let me get back up here. I want to make sure that if something goes south, we can't get back the way we came. We have water in our bucket to easily kind of just bucket our way back up. That's cool. Look at that over there. This whole area is just really, really neat. I really like this. Let's get that. And yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm so excited for the next one, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.